Hoops, here he is. You already know your boy Boss Ross. Hope you guys had a good day out there in the stock market. If you didn't get any wins today, hopefully you'll get some wins tomorrow or day after day after. You ain't giving up, are you? I mean, you're not quitting, are you? I mean, you probably just got here. And if you ain't just got here, you don't want to quit. There's millionaires to be made. Millionaires don't walk away from money on the table, and nor do they walk away from potential. Stay in the game, keep your head in the game. We here to win. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you turn on notification. And welcome back to the current subscribers. This is what I got going on for you today. I got two bangers I want to put on your hat. They long-term stocks, in my opinion, that's going in my portfolio so I can get multiples over multiples over multiples. Now, if any stock ever you put in your portfolio and that thing run up 3, 4, 5, whatever times, and you feel like you want to take some profits off the table or pull out, it's all up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. You make your own decisions to get in, get out, how much you want to buy, when you want to buy, if you don't want to buy. I'm just bringing the news. Here we go, what we got going on. First one I got is called Mind Medicine. Now, this Mind Medicine, it actually just graduated to the NASDAQ from the OTC boards just this week. It started out as a penny stock. It shot all the way up. It came all over to the NASDAQ, I believe right over $5. So again, penny stocks, like pennies, less than dollar. Shot up to that 5 something, shot on over to the NASDAQ. It didn't exist today right now. Now, before I tell you about the company, let me tell you some good news about it. One of the biggest and earliest investors in this company, a billionaire today, is Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. Do your research. Kevin O'Leary is actually a major investor from the early days, meaning when the stock was probably pennies or over $1, but early days or even before he came to the market. But he's in there, and he's a spokesperson for the company. That's how deep he is in it, and he believes in it. So you got a billionaire rooting for this company right there because he got his money on the table and he's speaking on his behalf. Boom, wanted to bring you that. But this actually company, they deal in psychedelic drug treatment, basically mushrooms being extracted, some of the stuff out of the mushrooms, and then some medical science, blah, blah, blah. That's basically what it got going on. Thing I like about it is non-addictive. It helps people that are addictive, right? Because they have this treatment that actually relieves pain, helps, the addiction. They're dealing with adult ADHD, so that helps you. What that all means is it getting you off this medication, these drugs that are addicting, like opioids, or morphine, things that are harming your body. This is natural. The way they do it is natural. So it has an altering effect, of course, to make sure the pain goes away, and altering that type of stuff, yes. But it's natural, and that's what I like about it. They actually are in the space right now treating for anxiety, addictions, and adult ADHD. Kevin O'Leary, major shark investor. They got 2 trials that are in phase 2 right now and 1 trial in phase 2B, which means if they're getting through trials, which means the FDA is seeing what they're doing and they're getting through them successfully. That's a plus for them, right? But they got like 7 trials. They got some preclinical trials going on, and they got a couple other trials that are actually going on too. So it's more than just a one-trick pony. They got a pipeline full of stuff going on, right? One of their drugs actually have breakthrough classification from the FDA. Basically, what breakthrough means is basically they have a treatment going on as far as what they're doing, processing through their actual process of the drugs, and it actually has an urgent need in the market, and it can alleviate the addictions and minimize pain, time period, things of that nature. And so that's a great thing for the company. And it also means they don't have to go through every trial that a company normally would go through a drug trial, because the 503B that they have classification for the breakthrough allows them to get out there early, which means earlier to get revenues, earlier to get profitability, earlier for the share price to go up. Boom, that's how all that works. I'm here to help you out. So the other thing that I would like to say about this company is this. The stock that's out, that was on the NASDAQ already, that's trading, I believe, in the $30 range, is called Compass. So Compass, I believe the ticker symbol is CMPS. Look at them and look at their pipeline and see what they got going on. And then you can get an idea. Now this stock, a day, like I say, I think it went down under 5 today. I'm not sure what the current price is, but it's a very cheap stock. And then it's something that you can have in your portfolio for quite some time. So I just want to make sure you understand that. Look it up, see what you got going on, and see if you want to move from that. Boom. Now, the next one I have is a banger. This one I like a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So this what this company got going on, right? Called Tetra Biopharma Incorporated. Tetra Biopharma Incorporated. Now check this out, healthcare biotechnology. This what they got going on, and I'm gonna start and give you some information that is not words out my mouth, it's words out of the mouth of the CEO. In 2021, we have a transformational and pivotal change going from a pre-revenue biotech company into a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company to help fund further drug development. They were pre-revenue. Now they are actually able to get some revenues, which means that they can advance the drugs through their pipeline. And they got quite a few drugs in the pipeline as well. Some in later stages as well too. But 3 drugs that they have right now, they got 3 drugs in phase 2. But one of the drugs that I like, it's inhaled CBD for pain. Inhale, not needle given. None of that drip morphine, like they drip morphine, things of that nature. You go to the hospital, there's no needle being stuck in your arm. It's inhale. Inhale, as you know, means it get into your system much faster. Now, when we talk about relieving pain and it getting into your system much faster, inhale is the way to go. Not everybody like needles. Not everybody like going to the hospital, getting all hooked up to a machine, getting some morphine drips, unless they on their deathbed or major pain or something like that. But like something that you can get, CBD type inhale that helps you with your pain and things of that nature, I think that's huge. So I just want to make sure you understand that. And also what they got going on too is, one, they got a drug called Leaf. It's a botanical cannabinoid derived medicine planned to become the first prescription product for the class to be dispersed through pharmaceuticals and prescribed by healthcare professionals. The first. Pharmacies and prescribed by healthcare professionals. That's a good thing. So that's a good thing. What is also too is very positive is that they're about to launch another drug in Canada during the second half of 2021. Again, launching a drug mean revenues are forthcoming, mean earnings are forthcoming, mean possible profitability, shareholder price increase. The next one, they have an IC product, which should be commercialized in the Q2 of 2022. Another drug coming out. They actually got the first ever clinical study to assess cannabis as an alternative to morphine, which is morphine's highly addictive, takes longer to subdue the pain, things of that nature. This drug that they're talking about it can be minimum of 15 minutes to start subduing the pain. 15 minutes to start subduing the pain. And there's no addiction with it. Huge, huge. Again, first ever. Don't forget I said that. They also got another drug in Canada that just got an identification number, THC-based prescription drug. THC-based prescription drug. Boom, you heard it. That's in Canada. Next thing they got going on, they're addressing a market that's estimated to be $80 million Canadian dollars by 2022. You heard what I said, $80 million by 2022, Canada. So I want to make sure you guys understand the difference. Now, the next thing they got going on, I give y'all guys a close-up just in case y'all want to see if I have anything in my nose or whatever. The next thing they got going on, they got the addressable market for the central nervous system expected to grow $163 billion by 2025. Then they got, like I say, Tetra will accelerate its inhaled synthetic approval, that 505(b)(2) marketing plan, what I talked about. Now, FDA confirms the clinical development program to support the marketing application of it. So they approved that. They actually passed some safety measures in their facility as well. So that's a good thing too. They're actually working with manufacturers to make sure to get their drugs out too. Now, last thing I want to give you on this stock is this. This stock right here is under 30 cents. Now, there's a drug company out there called George Washington Pharmaceuticals Incorporated. It's trading on the NASDAQ. The stock just received a buyout offer less than a month and a half ago. You go look it up. They got a buyout offer of $214. When they got the buyout offer, the stock was $144. That's a $70 premium. The company here, Tetra, that I'm talking about, is in the same space as this George Washington company. Different management, different leadership. I get it. So they may not execute on the same level, blah, blah, blah. Boom. But if this drug, this company, Tetra, is talking about they in the same space can do the same thing with an inhaled drug versus having a needle injection or something to drip, that's a game changer right there. And they talk about targeting what they got in their pipeline, targeting sepsis, which is a major killer. Like you go to the hospital, you get a blood transfusion or some surgery, you can get sepsis. Any medical person out there, you can die off sepsis in your blood, in your system. They have a drug that's actually targeting that market, and that's a multi-billion-dollar market. So again, check them out, right? Mind Medicine and Tetra Biopharma. Check both of the stocks out. I think they bangers in winners. They're gonna be in my portfolio. Like the underdog, I'm trying to rise to the top and multiply. Anyway, that's all I got for you, your boy Boss Ross. Thank you for listening. Make sure you keep your head on your mind on your money and your money on your mind. We out here trying to be winners at the end of the day. We take some losses. We don't take them home. We don't take them to bed with me. We get up the next day, brush them shoulders off, and we keep it moving because that's what we do. Stock paper chasers. Your boy Boss Ross signing out. Be easy.